What if I told you your home isn't messy because you're lazy? It's messy because no one ever taught you how professionals actually organize. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your home the same way again. We've all seen it. Perfectly organized homes online. Matching containers, clear counters, closets that look like boutique stores. And you try to recreate it. You buy baskets. You buy boxes. You buy labels. But somehow, 2 weeks later, the mess comes back. Not because you failed, but because you skipped the system. Today, I'm going to show you how professional organizers actually organize homes, not the Pinterest version, not the aesthetic-only version, but the version that works for real people with real lives, real fatigue, and real schedules. This isn't about perfection. It's about function, flow, and freedom. So take a breath, look around your space, and let's begin. Part 1. The professional organizer mindset. This changes everything. Before a professional organizer opens a drawer, before a single basket is bought, before labels, bins, or storage solutions even enter the conversation, they change the way you see your home. Because professionals understand something most people don't. Your home is not messy because you lack discipline. Your home is messy because your systems don't match your behavior. This is the part nobody teaches you. Most people believe organizing is about putting things away. Professionals know it's about understanding how things get out. Organizing is not about storage, it's about behavior. Every item in your home follows a pattern. You don't randomly drop your bag on the chair. You drop it there because it's the first flat surface you see. You're tired. Your brain is switching modes. There's no easier option available. A professional organizer watches this happen and thinks, this isn't laziness. This is data. Your home is constantly giving you information about how you move, how you think, where your energy dips, what decisions you avoid making. That's why two people can live in identical houses, and one feels calm, while the other feels chaotic. The difference isn't effort, it's alignment. Your home is a reflection of 4 things. Professionals assess a home through 4 lenses. 1. Your habits. Habits are what you do without thinking. Where you drop your phone, where mail piles up, where shoes land when you walk in. Professionals don't fight habits. They build systems around them. If you always drop your keys on the counter, the solution isn't try harder. The solution is that counter becomes the official key zone. 2. Your routines. Your morning routine. Your night routine. Your weekend rhythm. Professionals ask, what do your mornings actually look like? When do you clean? When do you rest? Because organizing a home for someone who leaves early every morning is different from organizing for someone who works from home. Same house, different systems. 3. Your energy levels. This is where most DIY organization fails. Professionals assume you will be tired. You will be distracted. You will have low energy days. They don't design systems for your best days. They design them for your worst days. If a system requires folding perfectly, returning items immediately, making too many decisions, it won't last. A professional system works even when you're exhausted. 4. Your season of life. Your home should change as your life changes. What worked when you had more time, fewer responsibilities, different priorities, may no longer work now. Professionals regularly ask, is this system still serving your current season? Because clinging to old systems creates clutter fast. The questions professionals actually ask. A professional organizer rarely asks, how do we make this look nice? They ask questions that feel almost personal. How do you move through your day? What do you touch first in the morning? Where do things naturally land when you're in a rush? What tasks do you avoid doing? Which areas feel heavy to deal with? Because avoidance is not random. If you avoid putting laundry away, it's not because you're lazy. It might be because the closet is overfilled, the system takes too many steps. You don't like what you see when you open it. Professionals listen to avoidance like a signal, not a flaw. Why systems collapse? Here's the brutal truth. If your organizing system requires you to be highly motivated, extremely disciplined, consistently energetic, it will collapse every time. That's why beautifully organized homes online often don't last in real life. They're designed for aesthetics, not behavior. Which brings us to the most important rule professionals follow. Stop organizing for your fantasy self. Your fantasy self is impressive. Your fantasy self cooks every meal from scratch, folds laundry the same day, uses every skincare product, keeps sentimental items perfectly stored, always has time. Professional organizers gently but firmly ignore this version of you. Because she doesn't live here. Your real self looks more like this. Your real self is tired after long days, is mentally overloaded, wants things to be simple, needs systems that work on autopilot. Professionals organize for the person who comes home exhausted, just wants to drop things, doesn't want to make extra decisions. They design homes that reduce friction, reduce thinking, reduce effort. That's why professional organization feels calm. It's not about control. It's about support. Part 2. The Golden Rule: Declutter before you organize. This is where almost everyone gets stuck. They organize clutter. They buy containers. They buy drawers. They buy boxes. And then they fill them with things they don't actually need. Professionals never do this. Because organizing clutter doesn't fix the problem, it hides it. The professional order, non-negotiable. Professionals always follow this sequence. Declutter. Remove excess. Categorize. Group like with like. Contain. Give limits and boundaries. Maintain. Make it easy to keep up. Skipping step 1 ruins everything else. What decluttering is not. Professionals don't stand there asking, "Do I need this?" Because almost everything feels like it might be needed someday. Instead, they ask sharper, more honest questions. The professional decluttering questions. Do I use this now? Would I buy this again today? Does this support the life I'm currently living? Not the life you plan to live. Not the life you used to live. The life you are living right now. This removes guilt from the process. Why professionals declutter? By category, not by room. Decluttering one room at a time lets duplicates hide. You think you have 3 scissors, but when you gather everything, 2 are in the kitchen, 3 are in random drawers, 1 is in a bag you forgot about. Seeing everything together creates clarity. Professionals intentionally let you experience that moment of, "Oh, I didn't realize I had this much." It's uncomfortable, but it's powerful. Because after that moment, decisions get easier. You stop clinging. You start choosing. Part 3. Zones. How professionals think in flow, not rooms. Here's something most people never hear. Professional organizers don't organize rooms. They organize movement. They look at how you flow through your space. A zone is a specific activity plus everything needed to complete it. Why zones change everything. Without zones, items float. Surfaces collect clutter. You walk back and forth constantly. With zones, your home starts guiding you. Things naturally return to their place. Mess decreases without effort. Examples of real-life zones. Morning routine zone. Skincare. Brush. Towel. Cleaning supply zone. Sprays, cloths, gloves. Cooking prep zone. Knives, boards, oils. Laundry processing zone. Basket, detergent, hanger. Paperwork zone. Mail, bills, documents. When zones are clear, you stop dumping things randomly. You stop searching for items. Your space feels calmer automatically. Mess usually shows up where zones are. Missing, overlapping, poorly defined. Professionals don't scold mess. They redesign zones. Part 4. The entryway. The most important space in your home. Professional organizers almost always start here. Why? Because this is where clutter enters your home. If your entryway has no system, chaos spreads. What happens without an entryway system? Bags land on chairs. Shoes pile up. Keys vanish. Jackets migrate everywhere. This isn't random. It's predictable. The professional entryway setup. Professionals keep it simple and strict. You need only 3 things. 1. One hook or spot per person. No shared hooks. No guessing. Everyone knows where their things go. 2. One shoe boundary. Not unlimited storage. A boundary forces rotation. Old shoes leave. New shoes enter. Overflow equals clutter. 3. One drop zone. Keys. Wallet. Essentials. Always in the same place. The boundary rule. If it doesn't fit the boundary, it doesn't live there. This single principle reduces daily friction, prevents clutter from spreading, sets the tone for the entire home. Professionals know, if the entryway works, the rest of the house has a fighting chance. Part 5. The living room organizing for real life, not guests. Professionals organize living rooms for how you relax, how you unwind, how you actually use the space, not how it looks when guests come. Professional rule. Anything used daily must be visible or one step away. Remote controls? Chargers? Throw blankets? If they don't have a home, the room will never stay tidy. Professionals use hidden containment. Baskets with limits. Trays that define boundaries, not endless storage. Part 6. The kitchen function over aesthetics. This is where professional organizing shines. The kitchen truth. If your kitchen stresses you out, you'll avoid cooking or rush it. Professionals organize kitchens by workflow, food storage, prep, cooking, serving, cleaning, common professional fixes. Items stored where they're used. Heavy items, waste level. Daily tools, easy to grab. Rare tools stored higher. If you use something every day but it's hard to reach, that's not organization. That's sabotage. Part 7. The bedroom organizing for rest. Professional organizers treat bedrooms differently. This is not a productivity space. It's a recovery space. Professional bedroom rule. Nothing in your bedroom should stress you, remind you of unfinished tasks, create visual noise. Closets are organized by frequency of wear, season, lifestyle, not by color first. Color coding comes after function. Part 8. The closet, why yours never stays organized. Because it's overfilled. Professionals aim for 70–80% full closets. Why? Because space is what keeps things tidy. When everything is crammed, hangers tangle, clothes fall. You stop putting things away. Professionals also organize by current body, current lifestyle, current climate, not guilt, not one day. Part 9. The bathroom simple systems only. Bathrooms need speed, clarity, ease. Professionals remove almost empty products, expired items, duplicates. They organize by routine, not category. Morning routine items together. Night routine items together. This reduces decision fatigue massively. Part 10. Paper, digital clutter, and the invisible mess. Professionals don't ignore paper. They create one inbox, one action time, one archive system. No piles. Digital clutter is treated the same. Delete ruthlessly. Organize by purpose. Reduce notifications. Clutter isn't always visible, but it's always felt. Part 11. Maintenance. How professionals keep homes organized. Here's the final truth. A professionally organized home isn't maintained by motivation. It's maintained by systems that require minimal effort. Professionals design systems that match energy levels, assume bad days, forgive inconsistency, because life happens. If your system only works when you're disciplined, it will fail. Your home is not a moral test. It's not a reflection of your worth. It's simply a system, and systems can be changed. You don't need more storage. You don't need more motivation. You don't need to become a different person. You just need systems that work with you. If this video helped you see your home differently, like this video, it tells the algorithm this content matters. Subscribe for more calm, practical guidance on creating spaces that support your life, not drain it. And comment below. Which part of your home are you starting with? Because once you start organizing like a professional, you don't just change your space, you change how you live in it.